welcome back to the channel and welcome back to beautiful Chiang Mai. So a few of my viewers wanted to see if they're able to get some of the things, the comfort things they are able to get back in their country. So I said, you know, there's so many stores I can take them to, but why not put it all in one and take them to one of the malls here in Chiang Mai. So we're here at Central Festival Mall, and I don't even know if I'm allowed to videotape in here, but we're going to take a chance and we're going to go and look at what they have here. And also there are some things they have here that is a must that you're going to want to know about if you decide to stay here in Chiang Mai long term. So please stay to the end and let's go see what we got. So this is Central Festival, and this is one of multiple entrances that I'm about to go into. It is a beautiful mall, and if you're around my age, I'm a Gen Xer, the malls are really popular in the 80s, but now if you look at the malls, at least in the States, they're a dying breed. There's not a whole lot to do at the malls. A lot of the stores, the major stores, have abandoned them, and so yeah, but this is going to be a different experience if that is your experience back in the States. So let's go take a look. As you see, this is the first floor. There is KFC available. That's 199 baht for that bucket of chicken. That's about $5.57. Here's another favorite, Cold Stone Creamery. And if you're thinking you're going to miss your Starbucks, they also have Starbucks here. But I tell you what, I have found so many wonderful coffee places here. You wouldn't even catch me going to Starbucks. I have a wine store here, so if you're missing your wines. For all those who remember Run DMC, you even have your Adidas store here. All right, had a little camera issue there, but what I want to do is I want to take you downstairs because this is probably one of my favorite parts of the mall. It is going to be the food court. Now, there is so much to eat down here in this food court, and I can't wait to show you what's available. And unlike the malls, you'll see the prices are going to be a lot different. Here we go. Good, how are you? Yes, that's right, on the roadway. Yes, good to see you. Hello. You're on YouTube. All right, so I just want to show you some of the fruits and vegetables that are available. This is so beautiful. So 60 baht is about $1.60. It is beautiful. You have pork ribs with honey, pork with honey, chicken. You even have your Krispy Kreme donuts. Steamed shrimp curry. All right, 40 baht, which is just a little over $1 for that. There's so many coffee places in here as well. Coffee and tea places. I'm going to circle back around and show you one of my favorite places to eat when I'm here. That's 180 baht, so what is that? About a little less, around $5 or so. And you think about that, these are mall prices and they're still not that bad. At a pharmacy for all your needs. So there's a menu. I love the rice with stir-fried basil and crispy pork. Excellent. Hello. Once again, a lot of these meals, most of these meals are under $2. Most of these meals are under $2 at the mall, and the portions are amazing. Ooh. So up here they have the different pad thai. This is my pad thai place I come to. Like 60 baht is less than $2. Sweaty cup. I was telling them how good it is. Very good. Thank you. All right, let's go upstairs. And right there, there's sushi. You pick out your sushi that you want, and they have a lot to choose from. Amazing. This right here is one of the popular supermarkets here in Chiang Mai, Tops. And this is where a lot of the foreigners come for their goods. They have a lot of imported goods here. So this is the second floor of Central Festival Mall, and they have a lot of electronics in here, television. That's 169,000 baht. I can't do the conversion on the back of my head, but that is a huge television. Very nice. That's what it got. It's a nice electronics store right here. Thumbs up on that. Have a sporting goods store here. A lot of these stores I'm not going to go inside of because I don't know what their rules are for filming. But what I wanted to show you pretty much is just, you know, what's available. And when you come over here, you can take a look yourself. So second floor, one of the things I told you at the beginning of this is there are some places that you're going to want to know about. So the second floor, when you get off the escalator, there's immigration. I cannot film in immigration, but there's a sign right there that says immigration, and it's that way. And of course, like I said, I cannot film there with immigration. If Krispy Kreme is not good enough for you, there is a Mr. Donut here. Hello, that's Whitey Cup. Just showing them what a wonderful donut selection you have. YouTube. Thank you, Whitey Cup. There's a Wrangler store, a Lee store, Lee Jeans. They're even having a 50% off sale. There's a store there that many of you are familiar with, Columbia Store. And believe it or not, it does have its cold evenings here once in a while here in Chiang Mai. There's your Under Armour store. And for all you Croc fanatics, there's even a Croc store. Not my thing, but there you go. And there's an Aces store here. This is where I got my shoes from. What I will tell you, I believe in spending money on good shoes. As many of you may know, I have had a double hip replacement, and I was a runner for most of my life. So good shoes are necessary. But I will tell you this, if you're gonna come to Chiang Mai long term, my advice to you is to bring you extra shoes over here. I give an example. I paid 6,100 baht for a pair of nice Aces shoes out of that store there. They're great shoes, I have no complaints about it, but they were $171. And so what I'm gonna do is when I go back to the States, I'm gonna buy 2 or 3 pair to bring back with me. So just want to give you some advice on that. Another runner store. So just to kind of recap, the ground floor is your food court. There's a second food court on the 5th floor as well. And the first floor is your Starbucks and KFC. And then of course the second floor is immigration. And even if you use a visa agent, you're going to eventually have to make your way most likely to immigration. And I think the central store can probably be comparable to, say, a Dillard's or a Macy's or Belks and Lindsay's, something of that nature right here. The 3rd floor is another one of those those floors that are very popular. This is your electronic stores, rather speak. So you have your computer stores, your phones. This is called Ace. It's an IT store. As you can see, pretty much anything you're going to need is going to be here for you. Vision care. Across the hall, there's AIS. That's one of the largest, I guess, internet providers in Thailand. We have both our phone and our home internet through AIS. So what I'm doing is I'm just showing you a portion of this mall because this can be a 2-hour video if I would show you the whole thing. But I want to give you some highlights and kind of show you, what's available for you, that you will not be leaving all your comforts at home. We're going to make our way up to the 4th floor. The 4th floor is a lot of your skincare. They have a couple of optical stores here. You may be saying you saw the central store on the other floor. This store is huge. There are multiple levels to this floor. I want to say it's 4 floors. A little bit everything in central. There's another restaurant that has really good pizza right there, the Pizza Company. Also on the 5th floor, we haven't made it there yet, it's going to be Dairy Queen if you get a craving for home. Like I said, the fourth floor is mostly a lot of the skincare, those kind of things here. So they also have a fitness club, but I think that's on the far end of this floor. But before this gets too long, I want to take you to the fifth floor. There's a store there, Tokyo Outlet. We have an appointment there to have an eye exam done next week. I'll let you know how that goes. If you need to get your hair cut, there's a cut and curl. All right, fifth floor. More restaurants. This right here is a Japanese restaurant. I want to say the 500 baht. What is that about? That's about, I don't know, $6 or so. Let's say they have the hot pots here that you can make yourself. All right, Gen X, I know you've been waiting for this. Drum roll, please. They have a Sizzlers. Y'all remember Sizzlers? Let's take a look here. So if you get a taste for home, they definitely have it here for you. And there you go, Sizzler. Sweaty cup. And on the fifth floor, they also have the movie theater. The Beekeeper is showing. And I think, I want to say Aquaman 2 is showing here at this time. I'm probably going to come next week or so and see the Beekeeper. Now, it's my understanding that the movies are in English, at least the English movies are in English with Thai subtitles. And I was correct, there's Aquaman 2. Another board there. Show you a little bit more of the fifth floor. So if you want to do a conversion rate, I think as of today, $1 American, if you're from America, is about 35 baht. So this right here is what, 35 baht, yeah, around $3 or so. Yep. But there's so much to see here. So I think I'm going to call it right here. I could be in here for another 45 minutes, hour, maybe an hour and a half, just showing you every floor, what's on every floor. But your conveniences will be satisfied here. I will tell you this: imported goods, like I mentioned about the shoes, deodorant. Especially men, bring your own deodorant. I use Degree antiperspirant. I brought 12 with me because I had read up on that. Shoes, deodorant, the electronics are pretty similar. I bought my wife a Dell computer here, and it was about the same I would have paid in the States for it. So that's not a problem. But I'll do a whole nother series on what to bring and what not to bring. But thank you for joining me. And I got a lot going on, folks. And what I want to do is show you just little things to help you as you transition either part-time or full-time over here. It's simple. I don't have a lot of extraordinary edits, but I do want to answer your questions, and I do appreciate your time, because there's a million channels you could be watching, or you're watching this one, and I thank you.